the power for the Huskers in back-to-back-to-back. Number 4, Hardy. Number 1, Ridge. Number 3, Peyton Robb.
Yeah, fireworks expected here after intermission. So we're getting 141 lineup here. Starters announced, I should say.
Brock Hardy's 2023 debut. He missed the North Dakota State duel. He was transitioning back from freestyle circuit where he took bronze at the U23 World Championships.
Yeah, so with that in mind, got a nice hand from the home crowd, not only making his debut and they're excited to see him, but also responding to a nice tournament he had at the U23s.
Really nice little hand fight in there by Hardy.
Yeah, Rivera kind of coming out firing, and like you said,
yeah, Rivera returned the favor. Shuck by for Hardy, rear standing, and he gets it.
Quick takedown by Hardy there. Quickly executed, I should say. Yeah, 3-0 now for Hardy, and this is where he's pretty good, is on top.
Yeah, but good first move off the whistle for Rivera, and he gets right out. Good job by him. Another little shrug, gets him an angle. He gets the legs, but they stay out of bounds. Hardy, just a sophomore, did a 2-year mission. And I'll tell you, back-to-back, they got Brock Hardy and Ridge Lovett, two of the most decorated wrestlers in Fargo ever. These guys were staples in the Fargo finals of both styles. In fact, Ridge Lovett is right up there in the all-time finals appearances for Fargo. If you don't know, Fargo is the premier freestyle Greco tournament in America, the largest wrestling tournament on the face of the earth, and a recruiting hotbed. Every college coach in America is there watching these guys, and Hardy and Lovett just balled out for about 3-4 straight years out there.
Wow, I didn't know Ridge was that decorated at the Fargo stage. Makes sense just by what he's accomplished here at Nebraska so far and what he did at Post Falls, Idaho. But yeah, Hardy, another really good recruit. Took that 2-year mission to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, as Rivera's in on a shot here. Hardy locked.
Brock really crafty. This is one of the positions that they really have tried to develop with him. In fact, he was so good sitting in the corner like that and so good defending legs that at times he got complacent with his head-hands defense because he didn't care if guys got in on his legs because he could beat it. But against the top-flight guys that could finish that well, they didn't want him in those positions, and so they had to really say to him, you know, let's start with our baseline defense. Let's not let him get in on our legs, and he has certainly improved there.
Yeah, there's a tilt by Hardy. There's 4. Collected makes it 10-1 here, under 30 seconds to go. Couple takedowns in the turn makes it 10-1 for Hardy.
Brock ranked 4th in the country. As far as the national picture, returning national champion Andrew Alirez has taken an Olympic year, so he's out of the equation. Returning runner-up Real Woods is ranked number 1. Bo Bartlett of Penn State, number 2. But Hardy has had some good goes with Real Woods. Other than Alirez and Hardy, Real has pretty much shown a big gap between everyone else.
Yeah, it was last year in the semis, I believe, when Hardy actually hurt his ribs, and then he had to default out of the tournament. He tried to come back and wrestle on the backside, but just was unable to do it. Had to finish and settle for a 6th-place finish. Looks to be healthy and back, and arguably better than ever.
Good job following the hips by Hardy. Rivera tried to create separation, but Hardy rolled right with him. He's going to kick him now. And like you were saying, a really great tournament turned in by Nebraska at the NCAAs last year, but it could have even been a touch better because Hardy got hurt and had to default. Peyton Robb tried to go with basically a flesh-eating disease, and he fell to 6 when he, really could have improved upon those finishes. A couple more team points, a couple more steps in the ladder of the team race, but
for sure, they definitely came away feeling like there was some meat on the bone and so maybe some unfinished business this year.
Just beautiful chain wrestling there, from hand fighting, upper body stuff, down to the legs. That's tough to teach. Yeah, and you consider the postseason they had with such a high finish and numerous All-Americans, and they sat the returning national finalist Ridge Lovett. So
yeah, so expectations sky high again here for Nebraska as Hardy cuts him in on another shot. Plenty of time here, 50 seconds to go. There's another 3-point takedown, makes it 16-3.
And now Hardy's starting to really open it up.
Now he's a takedown away from a tech fall.
On the edge, will he get it? He does. There's the tech.
There you go, and there's the tech fall for Brock Hardy. Welcome back, Brock Hardy. 20-4 major decision. Sorry, 20-4 tech fall. And another 5 points added to the team race.